Hello, my name is Matthew Cron with Apple Valley Irrigation. Today we're going to show you how to change the watering day schedule of your irrigation system through your Hunter controller. So we're going to open up the lid so you can see the faceplate of the timer. We're going to take the center dial, regardless of where it's pointed. It probably should be on the run position now when you open it. We're going to rotate that center dial over to the bottom right where it says water days or set days to water, depending on the model year of your timer. What it's going to do then is show you what's currently programmed. In this example, we are set up as an interval of 3, so every third day. There are 3 different ways you can choose the watering day programming for your irrigation system. You can choose it on an interval, say every 2 days or every 3 days, all the way up to every 30 days. You can also set your watering schedule based on the day of the week. You can pick particular days, Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, whatever suits your needs. You can also choose a schedule based on odd or even, particularly in the case where the town you live in is imposed a watering ban and you have to choose one or the other. This timer takes the thought process out of that and pays attention to the calendar for you. So in this case, we have it set up on an interval of 3, and then Monday down at the bottom is blinking. When you're on the interval screen, the days of the week calendar is set there for the specific purpose of turning off a particular day. For the example, or for the reason that maybe you have your lawn care company comes every Thursday morning to mow the lawn and you want to turn off that particular day. And what we would do is use the left or right arrow keys to get the blinking cursor over to Thursday, and then hit minus to turn that day off. And you'll see a little raindrop with a circle and slash around it show up on the display. So now we have an interval of every third day, and it's going to water every third day, but when the third day happens to fall on a Thursday, it's going to skip that watering for us so that the lawn mowing crew isn't riding around on wet, soapy grass. So that's one way that you can do it. If you need to adjust the interval, just again use the left or right arrow keys to move the cursor around. Once you get the interval day blinking, hit the minus or plus, whatever's appropriate, to get to the number of days that you want programmed in for your irrigation system. So that's one way of doing it. If you continue to hit either the left arrow key or the right arrow key, doesn't matter, the 2 screens, the interval screen and the day of the week screen are on a loop. So they'll keep toggling back and forth between the 2. Once we've gotten onto this screen, we'll call it the day of the week screen. You see a Monday through Sunday calendar. Right now there are little raindrops on top of each day of the week indicating that every single day of the week is a watering day. So if we left it in this screen, it would water every single day. If we want to change that, we'll use the left or right arrow keys. So we go over to Tuesday, hit the minus to turn that off. Thursday, hit the minus to turn that off. Saturday to turn the minus, or hit the minus to turn that off. Now we have a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday watering schedule. So basically you use the left or right arrow keys to move the cursor around and then hit plus or minus to turn days on and off in this particular screen. So that's the second way to do it. The third way, as we mentioned, was odd or even watering days. If you continue with the right arrow key from this screen, it highlights odd with a raindrop on top of it. So if you're living on the odd side of the street, you hit plus, it's programmed in, it's going to water on odd numbered calendar days, and you're all set. If you live on an even side of the street, you have to water on even numbered days, hit the minus to turn odd off. And then it goes over to even for you, hit the plus there, and it will water on even numbered days. Now, I've just changed all 3 programs. I've picked a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday schedule. I've picked an even watering day schedule, and I've picked an every other day or every third day watering schedule with nothing on Thursdays. So how do we know what it's going to do? Whatever you're looking at last is what the timer is going to adhere to. So if I want the Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday schedule, I'll move the cursor with the arrows over to that. That's what I'm looking at when I finish. That's what it's going to adhere to. If I want to adhere to the interval schedule, I'll use the left or right arrow key, either way, to get back to that interval screen. Right now I have an interval of 2 set up. If I leave it on the screen, I'm just going to water on an every other day watering schedule. There's no save, there's no enter button. So get it to what you want it to do with the left or right arrow keys. Use the plus or minus to turn days on or off, or increase interval watering days or decrease them. And then rotate the center dial back to run when you're done. And that will get the programming to stick. And that's it. Hope this video was helpful to you. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact us. Thank you.